Alright, so I'm about to show you how I make a plate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a method that I developed that I call the rod and restand method. I put a piece of clay down. Normally we think of a plate as a shallow bowl, but I think of it as a flat disc. So here's a plate almost done. Then I'll put some water on top of it. I have a really nice piece of pipe right here. What I'll do is I'll start by bracing it very firmly. And I may rotate it a little bit, add a little more water. What this does is this flattens it out a little bit. Then I'm going to take it out right to the edge of the bat. You'll notice it doesn't have to be perfectly centered, because here's an interesting feature of the rod and restand method. Slow your wheel way down for the restand, maybe just a hair faster than that. Watch this stand back up. I'm putting water right here where the junction is, and I've marked these bats with a black line that tells me where the foot's going to go. Now here's the surprise. You don't even have to center the clay, because watch, I'm going to take that run out and I'm going to distribute it around the perimeter as if I were centering the piece, and there it is. Now it's perfectly true. It takes only seconds. Easier than centering. I'm going to clear this, and this is really important. You need to remove all the water under the plate before you lay it down. Don't leave even a speck of water in here, because that often leads to cracks when you layer it down due to the folding. I also do my wiring undercut at this time, even though I don't cut them off right away. I'm going to put a little lifting lip right here. Once I have the lifting lip exactly the way I want it, you'll notice that I have a laser dot right here at the edge for how big I want the plate to be. So I'm going to take the sponge and begin pushing the plate outward. And then I'll start down a little lower and I'll begin sculpting the plate here. When I get it exactly till it just touches that laser dot, then I have the basic plate. Now I'm going to take my bare fingers and I'm going to very lightly feel where the high and low spots are and just gently sculpt the final shape to get rid of any irregularities. When I like it, I'm going to round the lip a little bit, dry it off, and I'll dry the center. There you have a plate all ready to go.